Today I'll be flying America's worst airline, aka Spirit, and America's best airline, aka Delta, to see which one I would truly recommend. For this video, we will only focus on the flying experiences since that is pretty much the main point of the airline service. And through the entire flight, I will rank them with 5 criteria. If they are on time, the service, comfort, cleanliness, and if you're getting your money's worth, which we will be calling the Flight Criteria System, or FCS, so it's easier for possible upcoming reviews. And after each flight, I will rank each criteria from 1 to 10 and find the overall rank. So with that out of the way, let's save the best for last and start with Spirit. The plane has just arrived at the gate and now boarding has started.
If you're on Spirit Flight 422 with service to Las Vegas, please make your way over to gate S7 for immediate boarding. This is your last and final boarding call. Thank you.
Trent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please. First time flying Spirit. Let's see how it goes. Once I've boarded the plane, I found my seat, which was a window seat. Under the seat was enough space for a backpack and a fanny pack, although there was some slight trash action going on under there. And the tray table was nothing special other than it being on the smaller side though. So now with that out of the way, it's time for takeoff. Once we've reached cruising altitude, I had to take a look around. Spirit's safety pamphlet is just like any ordinary one with their own branding. Advertising their free Spirit Rewards program on a card. The seat though was a whole different story. It was basically just plastic and my back was not feeling great through the flight. Looking at the seat in front of me, it was indeed plastic and bits of metal wrapped in leather. The view of the northern grass blending into the southern desert. Might as well take it all in. The bathroom was nothing special other than the floor being very sticky, which was disgusting. Also, the sink was an ordinary size with Spirit's soap dispenser and a large mirror on the door. Since everything on the menu costed extra, and yes, $4 for a bottle of water, I just brought my own snacks and water instead. And right after that, we started our descent and soon touched down in Las Vegas. Overall, I would have to say that Spirit Airlines is not a bad airline after all. It's a little bit, I'd say it's a tier lower than Alaska Airlines, but we're gonna have to save the results till the end of the video. So now it's time to fly Delta.
Mr. Ronald?
Thank you. Word on the street, they have those trading cards. Let's see if I can get them. Once I stepped into the plane, I had to test it out to see if it was real or not. Do you guys happen to have those trading cards?
And then we'll go to kids.
Do you guys happen to have those trading cards?
Oh my gosh, I was hoping you would ask.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite airplane?
Probably the 737.
That's a good answer, my friend.
That's a classic.
How many you want?
2.
2. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
After that, I went to my seat, and once again, it's a window seat. Once I sat down, I took a first look around. This plane has a screen on the seat for entertainment, and the non-pull-out tray table was ginormous, although it had some stains on it. Delta's safety pamphlet is once again just like any ordinary one. Delta's free Wi-Fi if you have a Delta account. The space for your backpacks and legs are a little more comfortable. And there is also a recline button, but with how many times I kept pressing it and pushing the seat, it just won't budge. Now that's done and boarding is finished, it's now time for takeoff. After takeoff, this seemed like an older plane since there was wear and tear on the plastic screen border. The seat was comfortable but still felt like it had aged a bit. As we're getting closer back to Seattle, I did a lavatory check. The whole room was lit in blue, which I approve of. The sink had cool running water. a very large mirror, the room was very tall for 5'6", and Delta's soap dispenser. Once I got back, the plastic border was beginning to peel away. Now that's real aging. As we now slowly dive into the clouds, we are clear to land back in Seattle. Now it's time to review. Starting with Spirit. The on-time performance was really good, but it was about 3 to 4 minutes late. 8 out of 10. The service was quite friendly, although there was some confusion going around. 8 out of 10. The comfort is once again alright, but not really ideal for longer domestic flights. 4 out of 10. Cleanliness was good, but there was some stains the more you look further. 6.5 out of 10. And price. For $100, you will get a somewhat limited experience if you are used to flying with larger airlines. But this is a very good deal, 10 out of 10, and that puts Spirit Airlines at 7.3 out of 10. For Delta's on-time performance, it was very good, 9 out of 10. The service was spectacular, there was little confusion, everything went smoothly, and they were very friendly, 9.5 out of 10. The comfort was much better as it had thicker padding on the seats, 7.5 out of 10. The cleanliness was quite low, but it was mainly due to the fact that it was an older plane, so 7 out of 10. And the price was around $200, so a little on the higher end, 5.5 out of 10. And that leaves Delta with a 7.7 out of 10. So Delta wins, but honestly, they were both very good in their own visions. If you need to get to your destination and don't worry about the amenities, Spirit would take that one. But if you care about comfort, entertainment, or just collecting, then Delta would be your option. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.